Everyone, it is Wednesday, okay, and it is another blackout. Thursday for Valentine's Day, I will get on camera for you guys, but as of right now, I just feel like doing a blackout. The subject for tonight or for today is going to be about writing your script. Writing your script. I'm sorry, you all. I just got off of work or whatever, and I really wanted to come and present this to you guys or whatever. Yeah. So writing your script. How do you write your own script? Why are you writing your own script? Because it's your life. If you don't write your own script, someone will. The universe will just do whatever it wants to do. So you have to make sure that you're writing it down, the things that you want, it's your energy, it's all of those good things. And a great place to start is journaling. It's very important to put down the desires, the wants, that you have that you want to see play out. And I just think that it's a great way to write your own life. Who else is better to be in control of your life than you, because God gives you that gift. It's like God only grants you so much, and then by that you take control. He gives you love, he gives you peace, he gives you joy, he gives you all of that. He gives you the body that he placed you in, he gives you the mind, he gives you all of these tools that are priceless. He gives us a voice, he gives us ears, hands, all of these tools that we didn't have to buy this body, but people transform their bodies by paying money. That's totally different. But by you being born into this world, it was like, okay, if y'all want this body to be produced in this lab, then y'all got to give us 50 G's for this newborn baby. Okay, that's produced out the lab. No, you came out your mother's womb. Now, with that saying, God grant us this. Now, I want to say, people say, as we was in the womb, we chose our parents and stuff. I don't know. But all I know is once we get here and we become adults, we are responsible for ourselves. And by us being responsible for ourselves, it's the life that we live, the actions and the people that we gear towards us, the energy and all of these different things that we attract to us. So if you know that things are off track, that, if you feel like you want your life is okay, but you want it to be better, or if you just in a rut and you're trying to produce something better, start off with journaling. Like sometimes it's good. Like some people say doing scripting or whatever. Some people call it that. I just say journaling. It's you're writing your own story. If you don't know how to write a story or whatever, hey, just take an example on what you would like to see. If you just like, what? I had a great time. I had a great time at the movies with Mr. Right or whatever his name may be. Or I had a great time going to happy hour with my friends. It felt so good being, you know what? You could do it that way. You had a great time as if it has already happened. Or you can write it as if you're in the present right now. Like example, oh, it feels good being at happy hour today. We're having our drinks, we're kicking back, we're having fun, write it in the present. That is very important because as we go in life, like I said, the universe, the thing is that time is an illusion. This is how you know that time, if you don't believe me, that time is an illusion, why are we on different times in the parts of the world? Like, I believe like it's 5 o'clock here, but it's 3 o'clock in LA. Okay, now if we're in a place in the present as of now, why is LA is at 3 o'clock and I'm 5 o'clock, but we're in the present and I can still be on the phone with someone from LA and it's still 3 o'clock there and it's 5 o'clock here. That lets you know that time is man-made. It's an illusion. So when you look at your life and everything else and stuff, stop reflecting in the past. If the quickest way to get out of the past, if you're thinking of bad things that happened or somebody did you wrong, take the good, take the positive things that happen from that relationship. That even though that sucker, he played you like a funky piano, it's okay. Just take out some of the things that he did that was positive, as if, you know what, it was bad he did this, but the good part is this. That will shift your energy like that. And I just feel like that it's important to shift your energy when you're writing, when you're journaling, or if you script it, or however write your script. I hope I'm not all over the place. I hope I'm making sense to you guys. And if I'm yelling, I'm sorry, because it's resonating with me. That's just what it is. So, yeah, I just feel like it's important. Now, have I done it before? Absolutely. It actually is a technique that I've done. I'm going to tell y'all about it. I'll probably tell y'all either this week or next week. I'm not really for sure. But it's a technique that I use, and it's part of journaling or whatever. You know what? Screw that. I'm going to tell you now, and I'll just come back with it. I was writing down different lists of things that I wanted to manifest. And I wrote it as if I was in the present, like I'm telling you guys. It was so crazy that it started to come really fast, like within 3 days or whatever. Like one incident, I was like, I wanted something from somebody or whatever. And to put it to you this way, it came to pass. I'm like, what? That really happened. And another incident was like, I wanted a stranger to, it feels good having strangers pay for your lunch. It feels good for strangers to pay for my coffee at Starbucks. Those things actually happen. Like a lot of little things started to happen. And the more you write, the more you journal it. It's something about writing it on paper. Okay. And I was told to write it in blue. I forgot why it was told to write it in blue, because you could see it with your eye clear. I don't remember, but I took the girl advice and I started writing things in blue. And it was just like, oh my God, things are shifting. Now, I feel like that resonated with me because I had the belief already. But if I'm telling you to write it in blue and you don't believe it, it's not going to happen. You know, you probably feel like, sure, I want to write things in purple because I feel like I'm royalty and the royalness needs to come my way. You know, somebody probably feel like they want to write it in red because that's passion in their mind. So it's like, we're all creators. It's all about your belief, what you choose to believe. And I just want to know, you know, have you all tried the technique and writing the script down or whatever? You're in control. Just remember what you put in paper. How do you want your life to see? If you're not a creative person, it's like, you know what? I'm really not a creative person. I really don't know where to start or whatever. Start visualizing and seeing yourself and start from that and writing it down. If it's just from starting up, waking up in the morning, like, you know what? It felt good waking up. It feels so good waking up, making my bed, and just start visualizing and start writing it down, and then shift to where you see the desire. If it's a desire where you want somebody to bring you flowers or gifts, or, you know, you see yourself on a Caribbean island with a significant other, with your family, or you see yourself married, you see yourself in that career that you want, the career that's of your desire. You see yourself. How would you dress? How would you dress at the career? You know, at the level that you want to be. You know, where do you see yourself? Do you see yourself with an office, with a corner office? What floor are you on? You know, how you wearing your hair, how your nails are. You know, and if it's a man, I just feel, but most of my people are women. But if you're a man and you're listening, how do you present yourself? You know, that's it's your movie. You can always go back and change it up. That's the beauty of it, about being a creator. If you're not liking what you see or whatever and stuff, write it down, you know. And also what actually happens is that, along with, like, you know, you see yourself in this career, you see yourself being this business person, this entrepreneur, whatever that you see yourself, start imitating in the material world. In reality is what I'm saying. You know, if you know you go to work raggedy and everything else, go to work looking polished. Go to work looking like you have money, you know, and everything else. That's how you're supposed to come out. Like, I'm going to tell you something. When I go in the office, okay, at this time when I was going in the office, I was like really going through. I was just like, I had just bad energy around me. It's like I didn't want to be there. All this other stuff. And I noticed that I just come to work shabby. Like, child, I'm here, but I always have a motto. I know how to transform when I want to. So it was like, but I was looking so bummy, you know. I know I was looking so bummy because people, where I made the transition and said, you know what, enough is enough. Just come in this week, do your makeup, keep your lashes on, you know, just make sure. But only thing I cared about at the time was, shoes. As long as I wash my tail and put deodorant up under my arms, I'm good, you know. But it's like, no, put more effort into it. So I just did it for a whole week because my energy was so bad. I don't know if I was going through a breakup. I don't really know what was going on with me, but all I know is people started to see a difference. People started to say, hey, girl, oh my God, you look so good. And I was like, thank you. I was like, oh my God, thank you. You know, and they was like, is it a man? You got a new boo? I was like, no. And that's the thing. You don't have to have somebody to come in and make you happy. You should already be there, because who want to attract somebody that ain't happy within themselves? If anybody is out there looking for somebody, they looking for somebody that can change. Not want to say change, but that they can have fun with, that is happy. Like, why would I attract somebody that ain't happy? And that's boring. Like, that's low vibration energy. That's what you want to do with your life. Like, when you write your script out, start playing it out. Start playing it out. If it's like you want that husband or whatever, start setting aside and start, you know, do the feng shui thing. Like I say, with the bed, make sure his pillows on his side. You know, make sure you have room in your closet for him for when he comes. You know, sometimes just cook cook out, you know, not cook out, but cook a dinner. You know, do things like that, because a man is going to want a home cooked meal every now and then. So whatever your script is, start writing it out and start acting it out. That's how you do that. And watch how fast it'll come to you. And I want to hear from you guys. Let me know what you think and give me your stories as well. Until then, I will holla.